Hello, my name is Daniel and I identify as homoromantic asexual. Today we're going to be answering the question, what is aegosexuality? This video won't be comprehensive. I'm just going to be covering the basics of aegosexuality to give you a succinct, yet accurate overview of what aegosexuality is. Before we begin this discussion, you should probably have a good understanding of what asexuality is. For a quick definition, asexuality is having little to no sexual attraction towards people of any gender. If you would like to learn more, check out my video about the topic in the description below. Now, aegosexuality. Aegosexuality is a microlabel in the ace community which is defined as feeling little to no sexual attraction, but still having sexual fantasies. An aegosexual may enjoy partaking in these sexual fantasies through porn and or masturbation, but they don't want to get involved with them themselves. As such, many aegosexuals fantasize about sex from a third-person perspective. How is aegosexuality distinct from asexuality? Can't asexual people masturbate or watch porn themselves? Yes, they can. The confusion arises here because aegosexuality is a microlabel. It is a subset of the broader term of asexuality. Aegosexuality and asexuality are distinct identities, but asexuality can be seen as a very broad identity which can cover many different experiences. These experiences can be roughly lumped together as feeling little to no sexual attraction. But there are going to be differences between those experiences, and that's where it can be useful to have microlabels like aegosexuality. So for some people, a more specific label, or a microlabel, is necessary. So to answer the question I posed to myself under your guise, yes, aces can masturbate and watch porn. Aegosexuals are aces who have decided to express that they enjoy sexual fantasies in the third person as a fundamental part of their identity, rather than keeping it ambiguous. So why would someone want to identify as aegosexual over asexual? Well, I think one of the big reasons is because of how asexuality is generally portrayed and thought of by the general public. Aces are expected to be entirely non-sexual. Often on a list of misconceptions about asexuality is that aces can watch porn or masturbate while still identifying as asexual. It's something that we constantly have to debunk as ace people because it's against what people would expect from asexuality. By identifying as aegosexual, you're essentially cutting out the middleman. You're saying, yes, I'm ace, but I do like the horny. And that's all there is to aegosexuality. At the end of the day, it's the choice of the individual to identify as aegosexual. If that's the label that fits them best, then that label should be respected. At the end of the day, it's the choice of the individual to identify as aegosexual. If that's the label that fits them best, then that label should be respected. Identities help us better discuss our experiences and find people whose experiences are similar to our own. Going forward with this series, I'm going to be covering other Aspec identities and topics within the Aspec communities. The next videos in this series are going to be continuing topics about Aspec microlabels. So if you have any specific microlabels which you would like me to cover, then please do let me know. I hope you enjoyed these videos and have a wonderful day.